Greetings, Tuesday, that's Post of Agendas and Persuasions. How are you all doing? Okay, so this is my 2016 video, as in the things I did and what have you in 2016. Okay, it started off on a bit of a downer because my mum was in hospital. We nearly lost her at one point. She was in intensive care with complete renal failure. We didn't think she was going to make it, but now she's fine. So yeah, that's good. Ooh, what else did I do? I went to various Comic Cons. I went to the Optimus one here in Bristol. Helen was actually on the front cover of the picture. She won the competition to be on the front cover. Like, as my girl, we're like walking around going, Helen, look at that. That's you, that is. Like making fun of it, but she wasn't very happy. Also went to Comic Con in May with Helen. Didn't get to go to the October one, which I'll explain later on. Went to Summer in the City in August in London. Obviously, anybody that now knows her, Chris came and stayed with me for a few days afterwards. We had a blast, and he did a Bristol meetup, and I took him down to Weston and introduced him to proper fish and chips and basically fed him a load of crap. Sorry, Chris. Hey, but at least if he comes back again, this time I can go, well, you don't need that, you've tried that, you've tried that, you've tried that, you've ate all the English crap, now we can eat properly. So, travel-wise, I was lucky enough to travel again quite a bit in 2016. Me and my hubby went off to Lanzarote for about a week and a bit, which was nice. I haven't been there for ages, and it was nice to go back and see how it's changed and things like that, you know, which hasn't changed that much. It just seems to have gotten bigger. A lot of the places seem to have gotten bigger. But yeah, it was nice. I got to go to Chicago with Warren and met up with a couple of really nice people while we were there. What's up, Mum? What's up, Dad? I love you. I was also lucky enough to go to Los Angeles twice. I went with my dad for a week as a sort of like recon to see what would be good for Patrick and what wouldn't be, and then we had a big family holiday in September. Unfortunately, Warren couldn't come with us because he'd not long had his first set of bottom surgery, so he now has a penis. And even though I was like going like, yeah, you can come, you'll be okay, he didn't want to, and it was a bit, you know, close to his surgery time and stuff like that. So my dad came instead. And then Gary, who was supposed to come with us, his passport didn't come down in time, so he couldn't come with us either. So sort of like, oh well. But the hotel was really nice. I got to hang out with Chris Thompson a couple of times. And no, we did not go out and get drunk one bit. And sorry, those margaritas tasted like shit. And I found out later that it's a good job I didn't drink the margarita, because I would have been ill. Because apparently some of the ingredients I'm allergic to. So it's a good job I didn't drink it, but hey, oh, there you go. Now I know. Like I mentioned briefly just then, Warren had his first set of bottom surgery back in whenever it was, July, August, yeah, and he's doing really well with that. He's now waiting on the list for his next set of surgeries. He's still got a couple more to go, but he's getting there, and he's doing great. I had a surprise visit in October from my BFF Neve. I love you, Neve. Yeah, so my BFF Neve came over for my Halloween party. As most of you will know, my husband decided to walk out on me at the end of September, a few days after we came back from Los Angeles. The last couple of months of the year have been stressful, to say the least. Like I said, what with money and trying to sort things out, and it's just like, oh, yeah, and I don't want to go into much detail publicly. Anybody that knows me knows all the shit that I've gone through the last couple of months, and I thank everybody for your help and your support that I've received. It means more to me than you'll ever know, so thank you everybody for that, and I'm trying not to cry. Also, at the end of the year, I finally got a diagnosis on my knees. I have degenerative osteoarthritis in my knees. Yay! Which basically means my knees are never going to get better. At the moment, I'm going to start physiotherapy. I have to do that for 6 months. At the end of the 6 months, then I have several choices, which will involve some form of surgery, whether it be keyhole, whether it be steroid injections into my knees, whether it's a complete knee operation, knee replacement, that sort of thing. That will be in the next couple of years, that depending on how bad my knees get. But anyway, that was my 2016, roughly. So, got me a cup of tea. 2015 me, what did you say I had to do in 2016? Let's see what I did and didn't do. Try and travel more. There's loads of places that I really want to go and see. Again, money constraints and stuff like that, but yeah, if you get the chance to travel in 2016, do it. Yeah, I did travel, not as much as I'd have liked, but I managed to go to Chicago, Los Angeles a couple of times, London several times for like various Comic Cons and some in the city and stuff like that. So yeah, I sort of travel. But, you know, keep up with the exercises. Back on the diet. I've got the treadmill now. No excuse to not at least try and run at least 3 times a week if possible. Again, time constraints and family constraints. I don't always get the chance like I used to, but yeah, keep up with the exercises. Exercise. Yeah, well, that sort of went a bit out the window. Because of, well, I started off the year all great. But obviously with the stuff that happened with me mum, I was more backwards and forwards to the hospital every day. Back and forwards when she was in like the rehabilitation place and stuff like that. And so my exercise sort of like went out the window a bit. And now with my knees, I'm not allowed to run anymore. I'm not allowed to walk too far either. I have issues with standing and stuff anyway because of my knees. So my exercise, I'm going to, you know, I don't know. Revamp this channel! Get it going again! Yeah, well that completely went out the window as well, didn't it? Yeah, like I said, obviously with the stuff with me mum, the first few months of the year I was busy looking after her and bits and pieces, and my channel slowly turned into like a travel channel, and just to keep my hand in with my editing software so I don't forget how to use it, because I do that. I sort of like made pick montages of a certain singer, YouTuber, vlogger. Go check them out, I thought they're cool. So, 2017 me. Let's see if you can get some of this right next year. Exercise. Keep up with the physio. Keep doing the exercises that the doctor and the physiotherapist gives you. And hopefully this year 2017, you know, you get a bit more mobility back, or you'll be in a wheelchair by the end of the year. I don't know. Hopefully not though. Bit of mobility, keep up with the exercises that the doctor gives and the physiotherapy. I think that'll be my exercise goal for 2017. Again, I'd like to try and travel if I can afford it more than anything now. I will be going to somewhere in the city in August. As for Comic Cons, I have no idea. I didn't go to the October one in 2016 because, like I said, because of like money circumstances. The money I had saved up for it, I had to spend on other things. So I didn't get to go in October. So I would like to go to Comic Con in October, but again, it's whether finances say I can. With regards to travel, I would like to go back to Los Angeles just one more time. I know it sounds stupid, but I love the place. That's sort of like, you know, everybody has that one place that you always wanted to go to. And it's like, when I was like stood on Santa Monica Pier for the first time, it was like, this is my favourite place in the entire world. I want to live here. Can I live under the pier? Type thing. And yeah, I just love Los Angeles as a whole. I mean, I've done all the touristy stuff, so it would be just nice to go back and just do like non-touristy stuff, if you see what I mean. Maybe meet some friends. The only thing I would like to do, and again, this would be before my knees completely give out on me, is I saw Chris does this hike up to the Wisdom Tree and along the top by the back of the Hollywood sign. That is one thing I would love to do, and that is like top of my bucket list to do. Again, money, my knees, constraints, stuff like that. I would like to try and do it in 2017 while I still have the chance. Because like I said, by next year, my knees could be out the window. I ain't got a clue. So, yeah, travel if I can. LA, if I get the chance. So if anybody like wants to start a GoFundMe, or if there's any nice friends that live in LA that could put me up on their sofa for a few days, thank you. Yeah, fat chance. Tumbleweed. And finally, my goals for 2017 is probably just to keep going. All the shit that's hit the fan recently and stuff like that, you know, just keep going, just keep plodding on. And yeah, that's about it, I think. Nice cup of tea. And by the way, yes, I am in a hotel. As a Christmas present, I was given a weekend in Exeter. So yeah, I'm in a hotel. I'm filming before I check out. Oops. So apologies if you hear doors banging and cleaning ladies and vacuums and stuff in the background. But yeah. So anyway, that was what my 2016 was like. Hopefully 2017 is a good year. Okay, as long as it's an okay year, that'll do me. But anyway, leave a comment down below if you've got any goals for 2017. And if anybody feels like paying for a flight for me to Los Angeles, or somebody lets me kip on their sofa, you know, I'd be greatly appreciated. Yeah, chance anybody doing that. But anyway, so I hope your 2017 is good to you as well. You all take care. I love you all, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.